Hi Sagittarius, the setup's a little crooked, please forgive that, and need my nails done. But I thought, let me just go ahead and do this reading, because otherwise it's just a mad thing trying to get everything out on time. Mercury retrograde was really doing some stuff in my life, so I've been delayed with these readings. Okay, so cutting the deck, I see Cancer, I feel, and sixth house routine. So somebody you have feelings for may be becoming part of your everyday life. Some of you may be thinking about moving in with somebody. Obviously, if you move in with somebody, you see them every day. Could be dealing with a Cancer or a Virgo. This is your who's coming towards you reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, but it can also be taken as a timeless read as well. Okay, so you could just be going through a period where you're feeling really emotional, or the person that you're dealing with, cross watchers, take it as it applies to your situation. It could be flipped round. And my readings are gender neutral. So if at any time I say he or her, I am really just talking about the masculine and feminine energy. And whatever relationship there is, there's always somebody who takes on the role of more masculine or more feminine. That I'm not even just talking about same-sex couples. I know male and female couples where the woman is the masculine one and the man is the feminine one. Don't know how it's you know, whatever works for them. But yeah, so please understand that, and please don't assume that my readings are just for women, because they're really not, okay? Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only, please. For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, who's coming towards Sagittarius for the month of March? Some of you, pregnancy may be a factor. The person you're dealing with may want to get pregnant, or pregnancy may be on your mind as well. Who's coming towards Sagittarius? What energy are they bringing in? Pluto transformation, so definitely this could indicate pregnancy. Sometimes, whenever I see in an astrology chart or solar return, whenever I see 8th house energy or Scorpio energy, it usually relates to life and death cycle. So it can be a birth, but usually there's somebody that would have passed as well. It's just one of those things, one in, one out, the circle of life sort of thing. Or it can sometimes show like miscarriage and even abortion. So yeah, that could be something that your person has gone through or is going through currently. But they're in a real transformative energy. So if it's them that's in their well, damn, if you're in your feelings and they're coming in with that Pluto transformation energy, everybody's in their feelings, okay? So yeah, this person may be a little bit snappy at the moment. Things that you're saying can be taken really, things that you may say lightheartedly, you know, Sagittarius, may be taken really deeply at this time. Or they may start pulling stuff up like, you said this how long ago, and that sort of thing. But it's just because they are in that transformation energy. They may be changing the way they think. Mercury retrograde may have done a number on them and in their life and in their social circle as well. Their friends and stuff, a lot may have changed for this person. Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only, please. What energy is Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising coming in with towards their person? For some of you, it could just be brand new person. This wanted to come up in reverse. Leo, I will. Okay, so, ooh, you can't let go of your feelings for a Leo, maybe. Or a Cancer. Okay, so you could be dealing with Scorpio, Leo, Virgo, Cancer, what's this? Aquarius, Aries, Libra. What number was this? Yeah. You could be dealing with a Virgo. This is going to sound weird because I feel like Virgo and Sagittarius are nothing alike. But you could be dealing with a Virgo that kind of mirrors you. It's strange that you may have similarities, okay? Okay, yeah, so you're coming in with your will and your energy. It did want to come up in reverse, so that tells me that maybe you don't have the will to go on in this. Maybe you're losing a little bit of direction and focus, and even like losing heart for the situation. But since I decided to turn it around for whatever reason, I do feel as though you will be re-energized in this connection, in this relationship. 1 and 7, in your relating with this other person, you will definitely be energized in it. Now, you know, if it was around like this, it would be going in that direction, going towards the other person. I'm not saying that you're going away from them, but I feel like, especially if it's something to do with children or pregnancy or moving together, 1 minute you may be like, yeah, let's do this, and the next minute you're like, oh, I don't know, maybe I should maybe I should go over here. So yeah, you may be a bit unsure of exactly what it is that you want to do, Sagittarius, in connection with this person. I feel like your person is tired of waiting, or again, it could be you. Somebody here doesn't want to wait, and they've walked away before and they've come back round. They've realised that it's you that they want, or they've realised what it is that they want. Like I said, this person may now realise that they don't want certain people in their life, that they want certain things in their life, be it a child, a house, or want to live their life a certain way. It's like they're eliminating and seeing what they value. So again, this person may come off quite selfish at this time, because it may seem like me, and you may be a little bit more focused on the relationship. Wow, go you, Sagittarius, because Sagittarius can be a little bit selfish at times. But because Sagittarius is so freaking just nice and amazing, and Sagittarius, it's even hard to be mad at you guys when you're being like that, to be quite honest. For me personally, I'm a Leo though. Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only please for Sagittarius sun, moon, rising. Who's coming towards them? Something about the person. Who's coming towards Sagittarius sun, moon, rising? Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only please. Okay. So, ooh, judgment. Wow, strong Scorpio energy. Your person ain't taking no prisoners. They ain't playing no games. This could be a very, very intense connection, or just a very, very intense person. They are watching you hard. Micro expressions will mean something to them. They will be able to like pick up on a lot about you. Person could even sometimes be a little bit paranoid, because I do get that this person may be in their head a bit, or they were experiencing some sort of negative thought process or paranoia during the Mercury retrograde. This is somebody that wants a second chance with you, or wants a second chance at something with you, okay? So even if you guys are already in a relationship, maybe, you know, for some of you, I'm sorry if this is the case, but maybe you've experienced miscarriage and they want a second chance at actually having a baby with you, or something along those lines. I feel like this person can be forgiving, but they're very, very, very discerning, okay? This is somebody that may actually remind you of somebody from your past as well, or somebody that has passed. Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only please. Something else about the person Sagittarius sun, moon, rising is connecting with. Well, that one has come out. Okay, so 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this person can be kind of a negative Nancy at times. And they can be their own worst enemy. Now, you're coming in with this like jovial kind of energy over here, and they're just over here feeling a bit down and gloomy. Like, man, I want to achieve this with Sagittarius, but you know, I don't know if I can get another chance with them. They could be going through financial issues. They could literally be looking back at the money that they've spent, like, why did I spend it on that? I feel like, again, this person's just intense. That it's like huge amounts of energy. It's whatever way they go, it's a lot, basically. If they're feeling happy, they're really, really happy, and you know, you can feel that vibration. If they're feeling sad, you can really, like, you'll walk in a room and you will instantly know. It's maybe somebody who's really, like, again, I want to say lack mentality, but like a little bit of a penny pincher. I feel like they want to forgive people, but again, they don't want to be taken for a fool. That's what I'm getting. Something here about needing to forgive something or a situation, but feeling like, no, I don't want to end up being, you know, feeling annoyed at myself for doing that and putting myself in the same position. Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only please for Sagittarius sun, moon, rising. Who's coming towards Sagittarius sun, moon, rising? Star card. Okay, they may feel that, you know, you are where they're meant to be. They may feel that it's time to heal anything that's gone on between you guys. For a lot of you, I do feel that you are in connection and are in some sort of relationship with this person. I don't feel like you're not, like you're just it's been a breakup and you're getting back together. I'm not really getting that. even if it's not technically even if it's just a situationship, even if it's not that's still a relationship, you know, even if it's not an established or labelled relationship. I feel as though this person wants some sort of healing. They want to bring healing to you, but they also feel like they could get healing with you. I almost want to say closure on certain things that have happened in the past. Pluto is about transformation, yes, but it's also karmic. So you and this person may have been playing out certain karmas, and it's like they want to get it right this time, okay? They don't want to keep playing out those karmas by having the same beliefs about situations. I feel like this is somebody who can be emotionally quite detached at times as well. So it may feel like it's a bit hard to reach them. This could literally be somebody who seems like they're in a bit of their own world at times. Some of you, I want to say social media, YouTube savvy, with the Leo and the star here in the same reading. And in the Pluto, with Pluto there as well, they could be really well known. They could be well known for being very sexy or very like mystical, or, you know, absolutely anything, giving money advice, absolutely anything. Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only, please. But I don't think they've got clarity at the moment, and I don't think you've got a lot of clarity about what they want to do. It's like they're planning this thing, they've made up their mind about something, but it's like you don't necessarily know about it yet. At the bottom of the deck, we've got Wheel of Fortune, like, and the Magician card and Three Pentacles. I don't know why I said like, sorry. But it's like the right, that's what I was trying to say, but then I started saying something else. I don't know why. But it's like fate has turned in your favour, and it's the right time to work together and work on situations. For some of you as well, this may indicate that in the past, I feel like this is definitely a past energy. There may have been some third party stuff going on. A relationship may have been a bit unstable and even a little bit toxic. Could have been some lies there, but secrets were revealed. And it's been hard to take a fresh start from this person, from this connection, from this relationship. Okay, so I feel as though for a lot of you, you may have an established home, or I don't know, family, something like that, or have money tied up with this person. Like, a lot's happened, that's what I'm getting. There's been a lot of ups and downs, but you've been able to forgive each other time and time again. But yeah, sorry, I shouldn't really be back reading like that. No, I shouldn't, but that's not what this read is. Okay, so let's just see. Your person's, how does your person see you? Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only, please. How does Sagittarius's person see them? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. How does Sagittarius's person see them? Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only, please. How does Sagittarius's person feel about them? We'll have 2 cards. Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only, please. What is Sagittarius's person that's coming towards them? What is their attraction towards Sagittarius? I'm not going to show you guys these cards because they can be a little bit saucy, and I want to get paid. I want these videos to be monetized. So, you know, infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only, please. How does Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising feel about their person? Person that's coming towards them. How do they feel? And infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only, please, for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. How do they see the person that's coming towards them? How does Sagittarius see the person that is coming towards them? Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only, please. Ah! Yeah, I feel like there could have been a third party thing, or someone was pushed away here. Yeah. Anyway, Not reading backstories. Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only, please. What is the attraction? What is Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising's attraction to their person? Not reading backstories, but another card wanted to come out. So let's see. Strength card. Really strong Leo energy, because when I was looking in the deck again, I saw the Strength card. And then you got the Leo card there. So this could be a real battle of wills between you guys. It's like a lot of times you may be battling it out. One person may come on strongly and then the other may kind of retreat or be subdued. Flipping heck. Yeah, by the other person, or allow the other person to like assert their energy or whatever, and then the other person may take on that role. I just get that you're both really strong, willful people. And I feel like you, Sagittarius, may really try to tame this person in certain ways, okay? They're a bit like a wild animal at times. No offense. So how does your person feel about you? Eight of Pentacles. If you're a man, so I'm going to read this side like it's a man and read this side like it's a woman. So your person feels like they make little gestures, make little offers. Look, he's there with the rose, just covering up her boobies. He's there with the rose, and it's like she doesn't even see him, not even interested. This person is really prepared to put the work in, but they want you or need you to notice the little things, notice the details, notice the little things that they're doing for you, because they do actually matter, and that's how they may show they love you, especially if you're dealing with a Virgo or Earth sign. That may be how they show their love language, you know, getting your coffee in the morning, that sort of thing. So they see you as somebody that they really are prepared to put the work in with. And they see you as somebody who is a worker as well, somebody who's ready to get up and go and make things happen and achieve your goals and dreams, not just sit down daydreaming. But they may also feel that you're somebody who thinks a little bit too much. You may put yourself off of things, or this may be them before you've started them, by like overthinking them. How do they feel about you? Knight of Chalices and Two of Cups. Two of Cups did try and come up in reverse. Usually I don't read reversals in this deck, but I feel like I haven't even seen this Two of Cups before, so I feel like I might. I feel this person has a strong attraction to you, Sagittarius. Really, really strong. They want to ride in and sweep you off your feet. They know, though, anytime they get near to you, they get really emotional. There's something about you that just brings out a lot of emotion within them. And it can sometimes feel like they're even drowning. Like, it may be really uncomfortable, especially if you're dealing with somebody who's more passionate than emotional. When you mix those two together and fire starts boiling water, whoo, it gets steamy, you know? So I feel like they have a very, very strong attraction to you, just for like your naked body, like just who you are and how you are. And even I want to say like a little bit of naivety, like about something within you is kind of naive. And that's not a bad thing. It's like an innocence, but not in a gross way. It's like, you know, no matter how old you are, you still have this sweetness within you that the world cannot touch, and this person absolutely loves that. So they may really just like to see you naked. They may really like to see you naked and be fully clothed. It's weird. Or look at you, like look at naked pictures of you. With the Two of Cups trying to come up in reverse, I feel like this person feels that you or them, depending on whatever, may have lost love for the other one, but simply because you wasn't loving or focusing on your own self. Now, when I say things like this, but it comes off as like I'm saying, oh girl, you don't love yourself, you don't have no respect. No, sometimes, right, I will get up and I'll be like, Chloe, you are that bitch. Like, wow, girl, oh my gosh, I'm so in love with myself. And then sometimes it'll be like, oh my god, why do I look like this? Please, like, oh, why am I so, you know? So I feel like one of the purposes of this relationship was to kind of knock you, because you may have been really engrossed in each other, really, really like connected to this person, and it sort of knocked your own self-belief and your own self-love, and then you had to kind of like re-establish your boundaries, really tap in and feel your link to the divine, which is ultimately the ultimate self-love, so that you can again get that Two of Cups flowing. So they see you, wait, how do they feel about you, how they see you? They see you as somebody that they could love, like they really do have strong feelings for you. They want to come in and sweep you off your feet. They want to lay you down, girl. and the fact that you are so strong within yourself now and like have so much self-love and self-respect, that is so attractive to them. They just like cannot get enough of you. What's the attraction to you? The old Knave of Chalices. So this could be like a puppy love. I always notice that on this card, this man just looks like a lunatic. And then there's two people in the background. So it's like he may be thinking about you, dating other guys and just like losing it, about to send you a message, but then like ripping it up. There's also like a degree of like magic because there's like a black cat there. So somebody may be scripting, even if it's just through text, somebody may be scripting or, you know, activating certain energies and not realising it. Like, I know you're out with somebody else. You're not out with nobody. But you know what? A week later, suddenly you got a date. You know, they're kind of manifesting something here and they don't really realise because they've got so much emotion for you. When they're writing whatever it is that they're writing, or even if they're writing something like more nice, when they're writing whatever it is that they're writing, they have such strong feelings for you. Now, to me, he looks like a lunatic, but Knave of Chalices is more about, you know, puppy love, being in love for the first time, not really knowing how to present a love offer, but doing it anyway. So this person may be attracted to you because they've loved you for a long time. You was like one of their first loves. Again, I said this person, you may remind this person of somebody. You may remind this person of their first love, their first crush or whatever it is. But yeah, I feel like they have a lot of love for you. It's not just, I feel like they want to rip your clothes off. Don't get it twisted, Sagittarius, but it's not just, I want to rip your clothes off and bye, girl. It's more like, I want to love you, but there's like a level of immaturity about them, and that's why they're going through this transformation or this big change in their life. So how you feel about them? Ooh, Five of Pentacles, it came up in reverse. So it's like there's been like a distance between you guys. You may feel like things can bear fruit now, especially if in the past they haven't. Five of Pentacles has come up twice in your reading, so this is not being with somebody, this is not being connected with somebody, but I feel like you do want to reconnect with this person. And yeah, I feel like you think that they focus on, like, yeah, focus on the negative. Like, if you're not together, they'll be really focused or worried about what is that you're doing instead of focusing on their work or something like that, okay? How you see this person, you think they got all the hoes. Okay, let me cover her boobs and show you. You think he's got all the hoes, so you must like him a lot, Sagittarius. I read that somewhere, yeah, that like when a girl really likes you, she thinks she's got so many hoes, and that is the truth. Because when you do actually like a guy, you're like, yeah, you're probably just doing this and that with every other girl, because it doesn't make sense to you that, you know, all the other girls wouldn't want them like the way you do. But yeah, you think he's got all the hoes. You may be thinking that he's got to make a choice between you and another woman. The other woman may be more dark haired or more light haired. But I do feel like, even if it's not light haired, I feel like you're more the naked one. I don't know. One of you may be very innocent, have a real sweetness about you, and hot and shy, and not really easy to open up. But you've been open with this person, and you know, you've shared yourself, you've bared yourself, like you've been completely naked, emotionally, whatever, physically, with this person. And then the other person that they may have to make a choice with is more like very sex siren, like overly a lot of sexual energy here. So they may have, whereas between you two it's more love, and between the other person it may just be more of a sexual thing. And I feel like this other person will really cater to this person's desires. I'm not saying that you don't, girl, but I'm just saying. But yeah, that's how you may be seeing them. That's maybe what you think. This may be what's going on. Maybe it's you that's got to make a choice. Who knows, okay? But yeah, you see this person as somebody who does give real love, okay? They're not fake. They're not a fake person. So making a choice. And what's your attraction to them? 10 of Wands in reverse. Ooh, somebody's got a little dimples in their back. Your attraction to them is that you can get down and dirty wherever, whenever. And they support you. They really love you. And I feel like even if you guys are going through really hard times, they're still really attracted to you. In this picture, my girl's top is all ripped up, but it's not like ripped up like, oh, we ripped it off her. It's like rip up like she's a little bit of a tramp rip up. So it's like even if you're a bit struggling, this person will still love you. They still fuck with you, sort of thing. And yeah, they're just like got really strong arms. Oh yeah, their attraction to you. Wait, your attraction to them. Yeah, just like really strong, supportive energy. They may have a beard. Hair may be a little bit on the longer side, or maybe no hair at all. But yeah, I feel like you're really attracted to the naturalness and the flow between you guys. With the 10 of Wands, this person can take a burden. They can carry a burden. They can carry their own weight plus more. And it's like you really respect that about them. They're not weak. They aren't gonna give in easily. Sorry, I'm just thinking the attraction to you. I feel like they just think about you a lot. Oh, sorry, just a new take on this card. So this could be him with the woman, and maybe he's actually being happy and excited, but your person looks... your person's so deep and emotional and intense that when they're really happy, it's almost scary. It's like, are you smiling right now? Are you okay? Like, what's wrong with you? What is that face you're pulling? So yeah, they may feel really attracted to you, and you bring out a lot of emotions in this person. That is part of their attraction. They like drowning when they're with you, basically. So drowning in emotion. Oh, soulmate just fell out. Just a couple more. Let's see if they come out again. Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only, please. For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only, please. For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Most likely outcome for the month of March. For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Most likely outcome. Oh, worth the wait. Engagement. That came out before, but I didn't tell you. Release your ex and children. Pooh. I kept getting some sort of pregnancy vibe. It's not just because I'm, you know, about to start my pregnancy and fertility reads, but it's just like that's coming up really strongly for your person. Worth waiting for. Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only, please. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Why is this here for Sagittarius? So, you know, things may not be where you want them to be at the moment, or you may be a bit confused. Your person may be a bit confused. There may be things that are still to come out or still to be expressed in this connection. Sorry, I'm just getting my cards. Okay, yeah, there may be things that are still to be expressed, but I feel like, you know, you will get that level of depth, or your person, yeah, your person's just very, very deep. You're not coming in as like craving that kind of connection, but then yeah, you are, because you're something about you, there's something that you lack, okay? So it may be, you know, you're dealing with a new person now. This could be an ex, and it was very intense, very, very deep, and you don't have that with this new person, and so you're kind of like missing it. Or it could be that maybe you're missing not having that deepness. You're missing the openness, being emotionally expressive and communicative. You know what I'm trying to say, people. So yeah, with the moon card here, I feel like someone could be, you know, really intuitive on what they need to do, next moves in the relationship, on who to allow in their life, being very, very discerning. Again, that's a message that already came out. Yeah, so it's like you're just really following your own guidance and your own. 1 and 8 is literally about, you know, opening up to people. 8th house is about joint resources. This is your married life after the 7th house. So you're like, should I go from this 1 and 7, me in this partnership, to me in this, not even partnership, yeah, me in this partnership to me in this marriage, okay? Whether you actually get married or not, but if you start joining up money and you start living together, if things aren't moving as quickly as you like, you're being told that timing, it will work out. Engagement. So some of you may very well be getting engaged. Oh my gosh, congratulations. And usually I don't always feel like that. I'll be like, yeah, you know, it just means engaging, talking to this person. But I do actually feel that quite strongly for you guys, especially as it's like Knight of Raphael. So some of you may be getting a really, you know, nice proposal, really, really beautiful, emotional, heartfelt proposal or offer is coming your way, whether it be an actual engagement or let's go out or let's take this to the next level, let's move in, whatever it is. Your love life is definitely moving on and up, onwards and upwards. Release your ex. You learn a lot from your past relationships. Don't, you know, stumble before you're about to break out of that old energy. It's maybe something that you was used to, and it's like your head's kind of turned. You may want to actually go back to that for a minute, just because, not because you're not happy with your person now, but just because it's scary. It's scary going on into something new or something so different, even if it's amazing and you know you love it or whatever, and it's just something you've always wanted. It's still scary. You may find yourself looking back at the past. I do feel like with this Page of Gabriel and children here, there could very well be a pregnancy for a lot of you guys. But it could just be, you know, having good times with your kids, but new opportunities. Again, I am getting pregnancy with the 7 of Ariel. This is a waiting game as well. Obviously, pregnancy takes longer than 7 months. Could be getting pregnant in 7 months or something like that. Your person could already be pregnant and only have 7 months to go. Or you could already be pregnant and only have 7 months to go. And that might have been why I saw the Empress in reverse. It may have happened before and the pregnancy didn't move forward. But if there's a pregnancy now, I feel it definitely will move forward. Baby could be born under the sign of Leo. Baby could be born under a fire sign. But yeah, Sagittarius, I see you feeling, you know, renewed and optimistic and happy about life. So this is a really good read. You know, it's very, very deep stuff going on here. And I do feel like there's 2 people involved. There is an ex involved here, even if they're not literally in the picture, and it's more of a mind thing where you're thinking about what happened in the past. And yeah, but I hope this reading resonates with you guys. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, because that really helps to support this channel and helps me to keep making these videos. So if you want to keep seeing them, please like, share with whoever you think would benefit from this message, and subscribe. Take care. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.